Hey everyone, my name is Bakari. In this tutorial, I'm going to very quickly show you how you can add a hover effect on your controls. So this is what we're going to have in this tutorial. So this is the last image slider project we have created, alright, from the scratch. And when we hover over the image, the control appears, and when we keep the mouse cursor away from the image slider, okay, then the control disappears. Okay, this is how it is going to work, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create this kind of effect. All right, so there you go. You see my mouse cursor on the image slider, and then the control appears, and I keep the mouse cursor away and it disappears. Okay, right. So, and this is also fully functional image slider. As you can see, while it is sliding, you can hover over on the images, then the controls and everything appears, and then when you keep your mouse cursor away from the image slider, then it disappears. So let's do it, right? So let's get back to Dreamweaver. This is the I just showed you the project. So here you can see when I keep my mouse in here on the image slider, the controls appears. So it's basically only 3 lines of code. Okay, so we're gonna do it right now. So this is the last image slider project that we have created. Okay, beautifully crafted, and we want to have that effect. So how do we do it? So let's do it, right? So let's first create save as. Let's I'm just going to copy this file, saving a different name, saving as a different name. So save as, so image slider with hover control effect. Okay, then in the same folder I'm going to save it. All right, then live. Now we have the original version. Okay, so no hover effect yet, so we're going to add the effect now. So in the code view, yep, what we have to do is that we simply have to put these control IDs into one ID. Okay, so just after the hero ID, I'm going to add a div ID, and that will be called control, and then close it, and then I'm going to keep this closing div tag just after the all of the control IDs. Okay, make some space. So just after the hero ID, I just created a div ID control, and within this div ID control I have all my control buttons, control div tags in there. Okay, so this is it. First create a div ID and call it whatever you want. Okay, and within that div ID you put your existing control IDs like pager, pause, play, next, and previous, and so on. Okay, you just put them within these control ID, div ID, and then we're done in here. Then in the function area, okay, so just after these, press enter a few more times to make some space so that we don't get confused. Okay, so in here I'm going to add the, and within these I'm going to add the hero ID, because the hero ID is covering everything. Okay, so in that case it is going to be hero ID in here. So dot hover, okay, and then the curly bracket. Is it? Let's check it. No, the opening parenthesis, right? Okay, then enter, then write like function and then space curly bracket, and then simply you have to add like these. Okay, so space again, then dollar sign, then the opening and closing parentheses, and within these we are going to have the control ID. Okay, so control, and just after that dot fade in, close it like so, and then the color bracket, and then comma, and then simply copy this. It is going to be only 3 lines of code. Okay, so this is the last line, and fade in, fade out. Oopsie, what have I done? I need to put a comma in there, and just after this the closing parenthesis and the semicolon, and that's about it. Let's check it. Here you have our, yep. Okay, let's refresh. Yep, it disappeared. Okay, so let's check it in Safari. So there we go. This is our image, awesome image slider with hover control effect which we have just created. Okay, so the control is disappeared when your mouse cursor is away from this image slider. So when your cursor is on the image slider, okay, then this control buttons and pager, everything within the control ID appears. Okay, so there you go. Beautiful. And that's how you create that. Okay, let's check it in Google Chrome. There you go. Normally it will be hidden, and when someone hover over the image, their mouse cursor is on the image, then it will be visible, appear within the image slider. Okay, so when the mouse cursor is away, and it will be hidden or it will disappear, and when the mouse cursor on the image slider, it will appear. Okay, and it is fully functional. So press pause, just press pause and then play again, so it's going to roll, and my mouse cursor is on the image slider, so it appears. That's beautiful. So now you know how to create this. We simply had to add 2 lines of code in the script function area, and we just added the div id, and that is called control, and within this div id control we have all of our control IDs. Okay, that's it. Simply add this ID, and within that you add all of your controls ID, and then in the function area simply add this function, only this 3 line of code. Okay, that's gonna roll for you. Let's pause it here. So there you go. This is the code for when someone hover over image slider, on the image slider, then the control appears, and then when it is the mouse cursor is away from the image slider, it disappears. Okay, so it's like that. That's beautiful, right? So this is the code required for that function. So I hope you like it. You learn something from this. Yeah, and please do share with others and make comments. Let me know what you think about this tutorial. Did it help you or not? Let me know what can be done. And yep, that's about it. So I will thank you for watching, and thank you for your time. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.